All right, all right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Women with Vision and Purpose podcast, Becoming the Woman of Your Dreams. And we are here today with Miss Monique Woody. We are honoring Black women in business for Black Business Month. And we would like to share with you news that we have coming up in regards to the women in business, women who are being pioneers in the industry and just making a difference in their world. So today we have special guest, Miss Monique Woody, who is CEO
Hello,
and founder
everyone.
of Boss Move Connections, you all. She is a wife, a mother of three, and I would like to introduce you all to Monique Woody. Monique, what's up?
Hi, girl. Hey, hello, everyone. How are
Yes,
you?
yes, we are doing good. Thank you for being our special guest on tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Like besides all the stuff that was going on back scenes, technical difficulties happen, but we are on and we are live. And just thank
Yeah,
you for being on tonight.
thank you for having me. Hello,
Yes, y'all.
everybody.
Yes, Monique. So where are you tuning in from?
I am in Orlando, Florida.
Nice. Where it's always not sunny. That's California, huh?
It's been very hot.
Oh, I bet it doesn't beat Houston's heat. Texas is real hot here too.
Think it'd be probably like, neck on
It's
neck.
kind of the same right now.
I
Yes.
100,
Oh my goodness.
over.
Yes.
Hot.
Y'all, so I'm excited about tonight's episode. Monique and I met through a mutual individual. And, before the interview went live, we did do a pre interview and kind of just talk with one another. And there's a lot of things that we had in common. And that's one, being boss women, two, helping women get their own bag. And then, of course, a mother. So, Monique, I'll go ahead and give the floor to you. I want you to tell individuals who Monique Woody is.
Hey y'all, hey. I am Monique Woody. I am a mother of three. I moved to Orlando about 3 to 4 years ago and I started a whole new life. However, in the midst of all of that, I have always been in business. I have been in business since 2015. 2015 I started and I have been rock, a rock star since. I love what I do. And my friend always told me you have to do what you love what you do. So I go by that. Like, so anything that I do, I have to love it. And that's what that mean I'll be putting my foot into what I'm doing. So, um, I was also working a 9 to 5 job that just it wasn't good for me and my family. It wasn't good for my kids' schedule. So I literally said, you know what? I have to say bye to the 9 to 5 lifestyle and start my own thing. And I have been pretty successful at helping other girl boss women start their business, structure their business properly, and just create the life that you want. And yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Yes, awesome. You know what? I love it. I love it. So please tell us in the audience, what is Boss Move Connections?
Boss Moves Connections is a sisterhood. So, prior to starting my sisterhood and the community over here, I joined other sisterhoods and not bashing any other sisterhoods, but those sisterhoods wasn't for me because my business didn't get the spotlight. It was always money, money, money. Everybody else in the organization that started it was the ones profiting, was the ones promoting their brand and their business. And I wanted everybody to promote their brand and their business and everybody to get the spotlight. So not only that, I am the only child. So I wanted sisters I could hug on and, call my own, and we can talk and we can grow together and elevate to that next level together. So I created Boss Moves Connections. And starting business so young, there was a lot of trial and error, right? The things that I know now, and I had to pay thousands of dollars for classes, for help, for just getting a quick question answered. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put all of the money I had that I paid for and everything that I have got taught in my degree and everything. I'm gonna put it into one community And not only does I do one thing, I have different businesses to help different women in their businesses. So that's the reason why I created a platform to help other women grow. Other women in our organization have left their 9 to 5, have started businesses, have been on TV, have been working with celebrities, and just a whole lot of things. Not even once. We have doctors in our organization, lawyers. We have different people that serve different purposes in our community where we all can grow together.
Yes, awesome. And when did Boss Move Connection started?
So a lot of people always ask me that. So we started at around 2015, I will say that, but we were a different name. We changed the name 3 times. So first we were Leading Ladies of Credit, where we was just only helping women with credit. Then we was the Boss Mom Club. And it was just like it was only supposed to be for moms, but it was like just no, I need to help everybody. Nobody's left behind. And
Mm-hmm.
then we changed it to Boss Moves Connections. So we still have those other pages out, like Leading Ladies of Credit and the Boss Mom Club, so you can see where we came from. But Boss Moves Connections is officially our name, and we're sticking to it. And the reason why I went to do it is because we have an agency, and our agency have a co-working space to help other girl bosses come co-work, learn, do photo shoot, get content, and things like that. So we are officially Blossom's Connections and Blossom's Connections Agency. So that is a little bit backstory of the name change, and we still have boss moms that's in the organization, and we still do credit. So now we're under one big umbrella.
Yeah, so I know I was going through your bio because you have Radiance Credit and Radiance Travel, correct?
Yes, and I
Yes.
have an agent, and my credit company is Radiance. So I try to keep Radiance everything and Boss Moves Connections separately, so it won't be like 7 different business names. So now I'm getting ready to open up a daycare and a med spa, and the names are kind of changing. I'm like, I want to really keep it like Radiance or Boss Moves, but I have the Boss Moves Connections agency, and then Boss Moves Connections, and then I have Radiance Travel, Radiance Notary, Radiance Credit Services. So I kind of keep everything all together. So
Hmm.
Monique is under that business.
Awesome. No, that's good. So how many ladies do you have in your organization now?
So right now we have 612 paid members.
Oh my goodness.
612. Our Facebook group have like 915 ladies. So if we can get those 200, 200 more, I'll be happy with
Awesome.
that by the end of.
Oh, that's good. So you all are helping over 600 women in business make boss moves, collaborate, create a sisterhood. And I don't want to jump the gun, so I want to wait because I know you have a lot of things coming up for Boss Move Connections. But
Yes.
I do want you to share with us what is one of your proudest moments in your career?
Um, Honestly, it's just quick forward. I feel like when you help other people, women, either you win by default. So helping people is my number one proudest moment. Seeing they smile, seeing them elevate. When I first started, I wasn't able to get the help that we're putting out as a whole. I have members and leaders under our organization that all can say we have spent thousands of dollars and things like that. These when you come into the organization, you're getting everything that you need to structure your business. So when people follow that process, they get to that next level. We have Airbnb classes, daycare classes, drop shipping classes, e-commercial classes, different things to help you elevate in business. And a lot of people think like, oh, well, I'm doing drop shipping and I'm sticking to it. No, multiple streams of income is a must. So
Hmm.
when they come in here, changing that mindset is number one. Um, Expanding your mindset, expanding what you do is definitely going to get you to that next level. So helping people get to that next level and helping a business structure and say, hey, I got approved for a grant, or hey, I got approved for a loan to help my business get to that next level. I started my Airbnb, sis. Without you, I would have never did that. Makes me keep going.
Absolutely. Like I said,
Help
no woman left behind.
Yes, no business left behind. Nobody.
That part. That's right. That's right. And I'm huge on that. Women with Vision Purpose is all about, women securing their own bag and having their own money to fall on and just being able to be their own boss and to be able to help the next person. Yes. So next, I want to go a little deeper into more of like your personal growth in regards to becoming a business owner. So, out of all the business that you have, when did you realize you were becoming the woman of your dreams? When was that? What was that pivotal moment when you was like, you know what, I can see myself doing this the rest of my life?
When I became my authentic self. Starting off, I was not my authentic self. I was
Come
not.
on and preach, Bobby, preach.
Listen, I was not. I had a different voice. I will post certain things because I was scared that I was going to attract the wrong audience. When you become your authentic self, the people will come, the money will come, and the right people will gravitate to you. When you're
That's
trying to be
right.
somebody that you're not, you're going to see slow days, bad days, no days. You're going to want to be like, okay, I want to give up. You have to come in it and own it. My mentor told me in the beginning to fake it till you make it. You don't have to sit on here and say, hey, hi, how are you? Change your voice around. Be you, sis. I'm
That's right. That's right.
literally before we started today, I told Shakita, I said, hey, I'm gonna be my authentic self, and that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna automatically be myself.
Yes, we won't want it any other way. Same here with honestly doing the podcast and then stepping out to just coming on this platform where individuals can see me live in action. Yes, I may stumble over a few words. Yes, I may say this or that different than you, but it's true. Being your authentic self will draw your people to you.
And I love it here, y'all. I love it here. I'm meeting just new women. Like right now, we are having a call, and I could just, depend on people in the organization, my managers in the organization, to hold it down while I'm not there. That's just like I got it good. I got it good. I
You
got
got
it.
a good team. That's good.
Yes.
Good. And then
Love.
they have a good leader. So in order for you, and I want to say thank you publicly for taking time out to be on the podcast. I know you have your business that's going on right now that
Thank
you
you for
have
having.
somebody in place.
Thank you for having me. I'm definitely. We're gonna be working together.
Yes,
I'm manifesting that right now.
yes, we are. We are. And all Women with Vision Purpose have partnered with Boss Move Connections. If you are on our email campaign, there are emails going out on how you can subscribe and get connected with Boss Move Connections. So if you have any questions, please reach out to myself or Monique, where we'll share her contact information at the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
So hardship. I know you have experienced some type of hardship in your business, and what are some of those hardships you experienced during your entrepreneur journey?
So, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Business being a full time entrepreneur and not having a 9 to 5 job can, and you baking on, money to flow. Some days you'll have your good days, and some days you'll have your bad days. Right when I first started off, I had the reason why I started so many different businesses because I wanted to be able to help people in different ways, meaning make money in different ways. So I will have money saved up, but every day is not going to be a good day. I won't meet my goals every single day. The thing is, you have to keep on going. You have to keep on getting that business credit. You got to keep on hitting those goals. You got to keep on promoting and marketing. Hardship is going to happen. You're going, even to people that's successful, that
That's
to
right.
famous people, to the people we look up to. It happens. Monday might be a good day, Tuesday might be a good day, but the rest of the week might be no good days. But you got to keep going if this is what you're going to continue to do. Nobody, your husband, your bestie, the person you go get mimosas with, is not going to tell you this. I'm telling you, from a business owner to a business owner, you got to keep going, sis. Market your business, promote your business. You're not going to have good days every day, but I promise you it will be worth it. I have had hardship days. I still have those days today. But the thing about me, I keep on going. I keep on pushing. Somebody is watching. I
That's
follow
right.
up, So this week I have a lot of follow up calls to do as well. And it's just like, last week, wearing different hats, and sometimes you gotta be the employee and the worker, the employee, the manager, the boss. You have to be everyone. And it's okay. It's your business. Make sure it continue to flourish and grow.
That part right there. Your business will grow as long as you work it. You have to work your business. I'm a huge believer of networking and collaborating just because there's things that I know I can't do that you can do. And it just kind of cross train and cross network to grow your business. So that's something else I have to ask you. What are some tips that you have for women to help grow their business?
Structure your business properly. Number one, a lot of people come off in business and say, hey, I'm going to have an LLC. We see all the pretty LLCs, but do you have an EIN? Do you have a DUNS number? Do you have a business banking account? Sis, do you have a business plan? Do you have a 1-800 number? Is your LLC under your actual business address or your personal address? A lot of people start businesses and just be like, hey, I'm a business owner because they got an LLC. So, no, you're not. There's things that you have to get aligned to get to that next level. I will encourage everyone on this call to take at least an hour out each day and build some business credit and get your business structured properly. Um, that's number one. Market, get on social media. The goal is to get uncomfortable. Post the content.
That's
If
right.
nobody know if you're not posting about your business, nobody know about your business. Nobody. So when you complain about a sale, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, did I post today? Did I leave a business card out? Did I airdrop somebody? Did I You have to ask yourself these things. You are in your own way. So I need you to get out your own way. Take some time for your business. I know we give a lot of time to that 9 to 5 job, but if we really want to be the boss that we want, and we really want time away with our kids, and we really want to dedicate our time to our children and to our family, we got to get uncomfortable, sister. Some things that we're not going to be comfortable with, but to get to that next level, it would be worth it.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's denying going out, hanging out with family and friends, staying up late, just a lot of sacrifices, that is not given on the forefront when you become an entrepreneur. There are a lot of things that you sacrifice on the back end that no one sees.
Mm.
And you do not get patted on the back for staying up late. You do not get patted on the back for doing what you choose to do to get yourself to the next level. You just gotta do it. And sometimes it takes doing it alone. So I do want to go into this next question. During your hardship times and being a mom, being a wife, juggling multiple businesses, how did you preserve yourself through those times? How do you keep your sanity?
Let me tell y'all my toughest times, and when I go through a lot of things, I go to the shower. I go to the shower and I cry and I talk to God. Um, I love it. That's my favorite place to go. Um, I go back to my notebook. I go back to my why. I never say, some people might be like, I'm gonna apply for a job. I go right back to my notebook and redo it all to redo it all. If this I'm gonna do this day. I'm gonna do this that day. On Wednesday I'll do this. I'll post the content this day. I'll post content that day, and I'll get back in that shower. And my husband will be like, "Hey Mo, you took 5 showers today." I know,
Wow.
literally. Like I promise you, that's my way of. I can't. Sometimes I could talk to my friends, but sometimes I gotta give it right to him.
Right.
Remember, our friends are going through things too. We don't want to give them everything that we're going through. I get in that shower. It's the best place you can go. Play your music, get in the shower, and think. It's a thought process. You got to get your mindset right. We don't want to call her, him, and just be and chatting. We don't want to keep chatting. I'm gonna release this here. I'm gonna leave this here.
That's right.
And if you got to do it 5 times in a day, sis, go ahead. Go ahead. Have your way. Just have your robe right there. Get right out. Look at the book. Turn to a different song. You're gonna feel way. You're gonna feel so much better. So much better. My mother told me that. Get in the shower and just let it out. Let
And
it
you
out.
know what? And we'll try to hold back. My previous pastor, when I first went to his church, I
Hmm.
went there, Monique. I was so broken, and just like every time we would talk about things, I was just crying and crying and crying. I would go through boxes of tissues.
Hmm.
He was like, crying is a good thing. You
It
have
is.
to get that out. And you know what? Now, like when I cry, I don't get frustrated. It's kind of an emotion. And it has to come out.
It have to, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not holding back nothing. You might see me laughing right now, and the next 10 minutes I'm gonna be crying. I let it go because guess what? I'm not gonna be. I'm not leaving nothing in. It hurts leaving it
That-
in.
That's
It,
true.
I'm letting it out, and if it got to be on her shoulder, on my bed, in my car, in that shower, I'm gonna let it out. It's okay to let it out, sis. Whoever is watching this right now, it's your season. It's your time to just let it out and let it go. Let it.
Yes, and be unapologetic yourself.
Yes, be your authentic self. I promise you, I came into the game being someone else. They loved me more when I was just being Monique. That's the only.
Co-
Listen and believe me, you won't listen. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you don't leave this here today with anything else, you will not be for everybody, and it's okay. The right people that will be for you, and the right people that will be for me, will come, and it won't be forced.
That's
It
right.
You won't feel any bad vibes. You won't feel any ill feelings about it. It's gonna feel soft. You're gonna want to keep talking to it. You're gonna want to keep hugging it. Friendships, sisterships, and any type of bond always feel like a marriage. It's like a marriage.
Hmm.
Don't feel like that. It ain't for you.
That's true. That is very true. And even with starting the podcast, starting with Vision and Purpose, was the same thing. I tried to fit in with this group of women, tried to polish myself to their liking, went to this group of women, tried to pop. I'm like, what am I doing? And then, God, God was like, I got something for you. I got something just for you. And He allowed me to birth Women with Vision and Purpose. And
And
I'm
you
so
are,
happy He did.
yeah, you are beautiful. You are beautiful inside and out since I met you. And you continue to do what you're doing because you're doing an awesome job. You're changing people's lives. And sometimes I was like that too. I would get into situation I had to try to be somebody that I wasn't, and I really wasn't that person because I wanted to fit in with other people. But I'm not made to fit in with anybody. I'm not. That's not.
Yes, no, He called us to stand out, to be
I'm
ourselves.
And when I walk in, you're going to smell me. You're going to be like, who's that girl? Because I'm going to come in with confidence. You're going to see my confidence. You're going to see how happy I am. I'm going to love on you. That's the girl I am. And I'm going to
Yeah,
see her.
I love that. You know what? I have to thank God for this. I went on a business trip maybe 2 years ago, and there was a young lady that I never met in person until that day. And I walked in the room, and of course, I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just proud of the poise that God has allowed me to carry. I heard her whisper, "Hey, hey, that's her. That's Shakita." She was like, "Wow," and it was just like she met me on social media. We, had Zooms, but for her to have that in person reaction of me, and for someone just to be, blown away by the gift that God has given me, that lets me know that my light was shining and that I should never dull it for anyone or apologize for it.
Exactly. A lot of people be like, I'm sorry. I have a manager here in my organization and be like, Mo, I don't know. Am I doing too much? No, I don't care what you're doing. You doing you, sis. Continue to be you. This weekend we had an amazing retreat, and she was like, "Mo, is my outfit too much?" No, sis. This is the outfit for you. You put it on, you rock it, and you
That's
look
right.
good. You look amazing. So I want you to know that if you're watching this, you look good, you look amazing, and it's okay to toot your own horn and pop your collar because you're doing an amazing job. You're that girl.
Oh, yes. So, Monique, tell us, what is something that you would like to achieve next?
I will be opening up a med spa in a recovering home, in a daycare soon with one of my managers here at Blossom's Connections. It's already like the LLCs and all of the business things are done. Equipment is on its way. And open it, I really want in the next few months, I really kind of want to get my hands on another co-working space in a different state. So God's willing, but right now I know the next thing for us is this daycare and this amazing med spa. I recently personally went through surgery myself, and just to see how I experienced it is what motivated me to say, "Hey, I'm going to start my own thing, and I'm going to be real with my sisters, number one, and I'm going to help them get to see if this is really what they want to do."
Hmm.
So, I have a lot of things in the works, so I'm excited about that.
Awesome, awesome. So, my next is called Woman to Woman Advice. I would like for you to just leave us with something, of course, empowering, encouraging. And what would you tell to the woman who, one, may be struggling with herself, like discovering herself, woman who may be struggling in her business, or a woman who's like, look, I'm at the end of my rope. I need something just to take me over to keep going. What would you tell that woman?
When you wake up in the morning, God give you a fresh day. If you every morning, I want you to look at the mirror and say, "I'm that girl. I'm that queen. I'm that sis." I need you to manifest the life that you want in that mirror. I will make this. I will do this. If you don't feel like that, go back to sleep and start over again the next
He's like,
day
go back to sleep.
and say, "Hey, I'm that girl. I will make $280 today. I will do this. I will do that." Go to your notebook. You don't ever have to go to nobody else, okay? You don't have to go to your friends. Sometimes what we going through is not for them.
Come
They don't
on.
know this. Go to that notebook, write it down, revisit it, scratch it off one by one. Stop looking at everybody else's paper. A lot of people go on social media like, "I want to be there. I want to be that." You don't know what that person been through to get to that level. They could have been
That's
doing
right.
all kinds of stuff. You're doing it at your own pace, and I'm proud of you. Pat yourself on the back. Go get yourself some Starbucks coffee. It's okay. Go and say, "Hey, this is my gift to myself. Let me go to my book. Let me go. This is what I'll be doing," and just keep on going. Don't stop. It's okay to reset, but I don't want you to ever give up. I don't want you to stop. I want you to keep on going, sis. Let me tell you something. I was going to stop, but what was I proving if I stopped?
Come on.
Ask yourself, if I stop today, what have I did? What have I achieved? I got kids looking up to me. I tell myself this: I will never go broke again. Tell yourself, I will never go broke again. I don't I have kids looking up to me. I was raised in poverty. I don't want them to have the same life that I had growing up. I will be I will break generation curses. I will get to that next level. And I've got to promise myself, "Hey Monique, hey sis, whoever you are watching, I will never give up." Tell yourself, I will never give up on myself. And even when I think about it, I will go to my notebook. I will revisit that page. I will write it over and over and over again until I get it. And don't anybody out there saying, "Oh, that's gonna set you back." It's okay to reset. Just don't give up. Giving up is not an option. Time don't wait on nobody. Okay? Time is ticking, ticking, ticking. It doesn't wait on nobody. The time is now. No more
That's
excuses.
right.
And that's what
Yes, absolutely. The time's out. You know what? When you say go back to sleep and wake up, people may have thought to physically go back to sleep, but it's once you wake up mentally. When you wake up mentally and decide, you know what, I can do this, I will do this, and I must do this. Like sometimes I know for me, I think about all the things that I go through, and this is kind of one of the things that keeps me grounded to one to who I am because I know where I came from. I know where I started and I know where things are going. And God has kind of just showed me the platform of where Women with Vision and Purpose will be. And that's just to help and coincide with women like yourself
Yes.
to build a business, to continue to grow, and then to continue to network. You know, I love networking. So, yes, wake up, go back to that pad, go back to those dreams that you wrote down, go back to those things that you wanted to accomplish. And it's right, like your vision is not going to be the next person's vision.
It's
Your
not.
to-do list is not going to be your girlfriend's to-do list or your brother's to-do list. Your to-do list is yours, and you have to do it.
You have to, and get uncomfortable. Get out your own way. Get out your own way. I had to tell myself that, and I still tell myself that to this day, to get out my own way. It's time to
Yes,
get comfortable.
absolutely, to get comfortable.
To get yeah, it's time. No, it's time to get uncomfortable.
Right, uncomfortable to get comfortable.
Oh, I got that. I like that. Yeah.
Yes. So Monique, share with us, how can others connect with you online?
You can go to our Facebook page, our private Facebook community at Boss Moves Connections, or you can go to Instagram at Boss Moves Connections. We do have like a like page that we're still building at Boss Moves Connections, and we have a TikTok at Boss Moves Connections. We have a YouTube channel at Boss Moves Connections, and we are starting back our third series of That Girl podcast. That will be hosted by
Yes, I love it.
Sarah James and Taylor White. So I'm super duper excited to have that. We have so many things here in the works, so I'm excited, you guys.
Yes. And what are some of the future events you have coming up? I know you just had a retreat this past weekend, and I know you have things coming up in the near future. So what are some of those things that you would like to share publicly?
So this month we're going to LA and Miami.
Yay.
September we are going to Bali. October we are having our That Girl second annual breast cancer fashion show in Orlando, Florida. We are looking for vendors and sponsors if you're available. Um, what else? Oh, in October we're going to Atlanta. And Houston as well. We had made a change to go to Houston, and then December we're going to Aspen, and then in December we'll post our next events, our tour dates. Now we did just start. We're going to do tour dates, picnic tours. So we're going to come and create a picnic for about 40 women, and it's going to be different series, different sessions, and it's going to be like a pillow talk, but a picnic style. But it's going to be on tour. So if you feel like that's something that you like, we'll come to your city and we'll set up. We have our own event specialist, Siobhan Perkins, and she'll set up beautiful for you. We'll give you gift bags. There'll be food provided. There'll be different photo shoots. There'll be content. There'll be so much in store in one event that you don't want to miss. Different speakers, different topics, and things like that to help you get to that next level. But it's going to be a pretty and pink picnic style, and it's going to be such a good vibe. So we are launching that in the next 2 weeks, and I'm super duper excited for that as well.
Awesome, awesome. A lot is going on. So make sure you all are following Monique at Boss Move Connections on all social media platforms. We are just happy to celebrate Black women in business for Black Business Month and allowing them to share their story on our platform. Make sure you all stay connected. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Women with Vision and Purpose. And also, you can visit us online at www.vp.online. Until next time, we'll see you all next week with our next Women in Business. So just make sure you all stay connected, share this live, make sure you comment, and then just let us know what you like best about the information that you heard on this evening. And just shout us out. We love for you all to connect with us, and we'll love to connect with you as well. Monique, thank you for being on the
Thanks for,
podcast tonight.
thanks for having me, ladies. Let's grow.
That's right. So look, your net worth is determine your net worth. So just make sure you're connecting with people and expanding yourself, and then just make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to do for yourself and for your business. Until next time, have a good night. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
God bless.